Yes, if you follow the title of this video, I think I'm going to make sure this video is not a long one. But if you follow the title, going by what the title says, I'm trying to let you know that I've gotten the right information in regards to my previous video while I was telling you how to survive in Malta. And I think if not the previous video, the one I did before, I mentioned something about skippers. All right. I mentioned something about skippers, and I was not too sure how the whole process has been, or like what is currently going on concerning skippers. But I found the right information concerning those that will be applying for it in case they eventually stopped the 6 months grace they have been given to international students. Oh, I later found that the grace you have as an international student is 6 months, which of course you don't have to pay anything. All right. I sent the link to someone to apply as a student, but I'm not sure if he has done it. But I've been able to discover that you actually are given 6 months free grace period where you don't have to pay anything. After that, if you're going to probably maybe do the one that relates to working full time, there are conditions you need to meet. And this is the essence of what I'm doing this video. Oh, let me quickly say a big thank you to those of you that have been my old-time subscriber, those of you that have really been supporting me one way or the other, to really encourage me to continue to do this, to upload videos, talk about the things I know concerning students coming to Malta, how to live in Malta and all that. I think it is the word of encouragement and some of the nice comments I get that have really been helping me out, to push further, to believe that, okay, even if nothing is coming for it, and at least people are actually loving it. It has been helpful. And this is the reason why I've just been doing it. And whenever I discover something else, I really come out to tell you. I want to try as much as possible not to make this video a very long one. So without wasting more time, let's just dive right into what the essence of this topic is. Now, skip part. I mentioned that no need to talk much about what the essence of it. I said one of the things now you need to take note of as an international student right before you enter. One of the things to take note of is there's a need for you to plan that your skill card thing if you want to really get job faster. So I'm connecting these two things. How to get job faster as an international student. One of the things is now prepare your mind to make sure you are doing this skill card thing almost immediately right from your home. Prepare your mind to come and do it. The things that would hinder you getting job faster. One of them is not planning skill card properly, because most jobs international students get faster and easily are jobs in the hospitality sector. All these helper, waiters, all those stuff. These are the jobs. Not every man, particularly the lady, will not be able to do it. Not every man really can do construction work. One of my fans said in the comment section in one of the other video that construction work is like a job from let's leave that. So not everybody really have that stamina to do construction work. And if you're not getting, if you don't want to get this other job faster in the hospitality sectors, either in your case security, you need to prepare for the things that would hinder you not getting them faster. You need to prepare for them before you come in. And that's the essence of why I'm beginning to like share more light or try to throw more light on these skill pass things. So now what are the requirements? I now found an information about skill pass. There is, so you prepare to do these things before you get in, or you can still try. For me now, I can't try it out, but just keep that in mind. International students used to have 6 months grace. Once you register with your study contract and your student ID card and all that, you tend not to pay and you are given that 6 months grace. Probably after that, you pay afterward. But I cannot be like finding out now. But in case the 6 months grace is no longer there, this information they release, let me read it out so we both understand like where I'm coming from. They release an information that I saw, I wish to share with you about skippers. And it says, okay, the the information here is saying as from March 1st, 2025, 1st of March 2025, that now there's a need to convert whatever qualification you have. They can just convert it and give you equivalent of it under skill pass rules. Like you will have qualified skill particular equivalent to what you have as an maybe international student who came into Malta. But they need to, so the rule says is that from March 1st, A new registration will be launched for those candidates who need skill pass but already have a qualification. And these candidates will be able to submit their qualification, await approval, and if approved, they would obtain the equivalent levels of skill pass. So, with the introduction of this process, we are recognizing the qualities of candidates through their previous achievement. Candidates that are already qualified in the area can obtain a skill pass that is congruent to their proficiency in their chosen field. Now, if you look at it, the only thing I notice that I want to draw your attention to here is that the qualifications that you will bring in from outside Malta, they said non-EU candidate with European ETTA, ETFA, and UK qualification. You see, now if your qualification is not maybe obtained within the EU region or UK qualification, that's what I want to quickly draw your attention to here. That now there are people, the exemption to those that would probably not be going through the process of there's a need to write the skill pass test and all those stuff. Now, for you to exempt those other process, the original regular process, if one, you do not later qualify for the free grace as an international student, you're not getting that privilege again to apply free 6 months. Those one you don't even need to do anything, just apply, register, and you wait for approval. Now, if you are no longer under that, now the other reasons, the other category you fall into is this area where from which was launched March. This area, you just submit the qualification you have by registering, submit to them. Then they will convert it. You wait for approval. They will convert it and give you the equivalent of the qualification as a skill pass certificate. You don't need to do any other thing and wait. Now it means for those that will not be falling under this category, therefore there will be need for you to go through the normal process of skill pass application, of course, which might require you pay the normal fee and write the test to get the certificate. Otherwise, you probably wait to finish the program. If it's a 1 year program, whatever program that brought you in, you can apply. Let's read on for you to understand. Now, the qualification that can easily match or be switched to skill pass certificate, if you're coming from outside, if you are bringing that qualification from outside, is a non-EU candidate with European ECTA or and UK qualification. You see that all you just have to do is to register, and even if you're not working already in Malta, you register and then you upload those qualifications. Now, before you upload those qualifications, there's something they stated out here that you upload a copy of the certificate, transcript, and the MQRIC, which is MQRIC statement. If an MQRIC statement is uploaded, there's no need for an official translation or certificate or certified through for an official translation or certified through copies. What this means is that if you're bringing your qualification from outside, all you just have to do is you would try to do the link is there. The link is also there. You see the link below. This is the link, MEA something. You go to that website to convert the qualifications to that of the Malta equivalent, which is using that's the MQRIC statement. Those people will now give you MQRIC statement stating that okay, yes, it is equivalent of this is equivalent of MQ level 5, MQ level 6. So that MQRIC statement is also what you'll be uploading along with the certificate and all that. You don't need to certify the true copies of it like that. But in case you're not getting it's the basic, then so once you upload, you convert, you do that, you approve it, you will get the equivalent of it, which is the skill pass equivalent. It will be specified or identified based on color. You will see that this is why I think this you will see in this video. I will attach it to the video for you to see. For MQ level 2, the color is there, the yellow color. For those of you that are having qualification, that is MQ level 5, I think it's gold. MQ level 6, MQ level 6, Kerobi level 5 is gold, and level 7, MQ level 7 is platinum. Now, if you are not EU candidate with qualification from licensed Maltese educational institution, all you just have to do is to upload a copy of the certificate and the transcript. No module statement is required. You don't need to start doing conversion under that website to do module. So if you have Maltese certificate here already, so all you just have to do is you can just upload that and the transcript and all that. Then, if the MQ level is stated on your certificate, from what is written here, you do not have to bother yourself to start maybe uploading transcripts and all the rest of it. So the thing is, then if except your qualification here in Malta did not specify that specify the MQ level, then you will probably need to get a transcript of that qualification and attach. You do not need a metric statement. It is those qualifications that is on outside Malta that probably be needing that MQ and more MQRIC statement and whatever. So and that's this. So once the thing is now like you can only convert your qualification that you got within EU and UK and to get the skill pass direct. But regardless, even if you are coming as in coming and the qualification is not here in Malta as an international student, and then either you're working or you're not working, for you now to convert whatever you are, so you don't go through that process of whatever. In case there's no grace of decision, like I mentioned, you will still have to pay the amount required. But if your qualification is within Malta, a certificate you obtain here in Malta, you do not have to pay the same amount like if you are converting your qualification as a motor. Then if you do not have that qualification, you are converting as a motor. Let's say, for instance, you are a student. So take note of this. Let's say you are a student, you have to register. What does this actually really mean? It means that if you're coming from outside Malta and immediately you get to Malta to apply for the skill pass, quickly try to see if you have that 6 months grace. If you don't have the 6 months grace any longer, if you don't have it, that means plan along while you're coming. What you do is plan along while you're coming to at least get the amount required to pay for the skill pass in case you do not have the 6 month grace again. You need to apply for the skill pass if you want to quickly get jobs around the hospitality sector, except if you don't have that money, maybe you switch entirely out of the hospitality sector, which of course that's where plenty of job, all these common easy job we get, which have all these things. That's where we find them to quickly start, coping with bills. Otherwise, you'll be looking at other aspects. Now, the other aspect you will look at is, in case, let me quickly come back to the amount you take. So, in case you are coming with a qualification you're converting, either you're working now or you're not working in Malta yet, the amount you need to pay is 225 euro to either convert the qualification you have to that of the skill pass if it is within you, or you want to apply fresh for it since maybe there is no longer grace. You will register and the amount you're paying is 225 euro if you don't have a qualification within Malta. But if you have a qualification that you got within Malta, this is now when maybe you finish your 1 year program and then you now want to switch to the hospitality sector. Thank God with that, your qualification is good to go with the certificate and the transcript carrying the MQ level. You don't need to certify the copy. You just register, upload those documents. Daily amount you pay because you have a qualification within Malta yet to upload for the skill pass is 50 euro. That's the amount you pay when you want to apply with a Maltese qualification. So for someone like us who's already having a certificate, if I want to do skill pass now, I will not go through the process of probably writing tests and all that. I will just only pay 50 euro. All right. Then the other aspect is that if you're converting your qualification within EU to that of the distant year, what you now have to do is that even while you get the more MQRIC statement, you satisfy it. You just look for a notary within a Malta around here to help you certify the copies, like notary signatures or stuff like that. I think they will take 50 euro from you to do that. That is that on the skill pass. I thought I would make this video not too long, but it seems it's long enough. So we're going to stop here. But I will try to dwell more or elaborate when I'm uploading a video talking about the recent updates in 2020-25. There's some things I also like to share with you concerning what I believe are the things you should know for 2025. Until we meet in that video, let me stop here and say thank you for watching up to this point and bye for now.